guys, welcome to my channel. So today I have a very special guest with me. She's my best friend, my sister, my ride or die. Like what else? What other title?
My bridesmaid.
Bridesmaid. Everything. This is Delcy and we are here to do the African tag. So without further ado, we're just gonna jump straight into it. So the first question is, what African country are you from?
Ghana.
Ghana. What's your ethnicity?
Black African.
Black African. What is your What is your African name and what does it mean?
Actually, we both had the same name.
Yeah.
We're both born on a Friday.
So Efwa.
Ifwa.
Or Efya.
Yeah.
Which one do you get called?
Ifwa.
Efwa. I get called Efwa as well.
I'm Nana Ifwa. So are you Mami or Nana?
I don't know. I know I'm Efwa Ejewa.
Okay.
So right. Efwa Ejewa, but I don't know what Ejewa means.
I don't know as well.
So I know I'm Efwa Ejewa because Ejewa is, I was named after my dad's mum, yeah. And Efwa means born on Friday, but I don't know what Ejewa means. How many African languages can you speak? Just one?
Just one, you know. It's funny because we're both Fanti, but yeah. I can't speak Fanti. Can you?
I can't speak Fanti. I speak Ashanti. Or Tree, but I can't speak Fanti to save my life.
Which is weird.
Ottenden.
Ottenden, that's it. Boko. Boko even, I don't know if it's true or...
That's Fanti. Boko is Fanti. But
yeah, my parents say that all the time.
But like Ashanti will say Etiseng.
And Fanti will say Ottenden.
Ottenden. Say something in all the languages that you speak. We just did. Or should we have like a little conversation?
Your friend me, Nane Fwa Delcy.
Okay. I can't. Why is it gone? If Nathan was here, I could be able to speak it because he speaks it properly.
This is speak your own language.
Inti and my friend Delcy. Obaya Minti and basically means that she came to do my hair today. Or she came to help me do my hair today. So yeah, that is really poor. Were you born in Africa? No, I was born here in the UK and Delcy was born
in Holland.
In Holland.
This is the reason why we don't speak it. I don't understand. Because my parents were speaking English to me all the time at home instead of Tree, so.
See, but the thing is, I actually know how to speak Tree. Like, you've heard me speak it before. So I don't know why
I think when someone puts us on the spot.
Yeah, it's like it's all gone. Do you currently live in Africa? No, we both currently live in the UK.
London.
L-O.
N.
When was the last time you were in Africa? Last year for me.
January,
last March. And you was this year, isn't it? January. Oh, shut up. If you were born in Africa and living in another country, from 1 to 10, how fresh off the boat are you?
I'm kind of fresh because I like to listen to Afrobeats. I'm surrounded by people that were born in Africa, so technically that's made me fresh as well. When I speak to my parents, for some reason I have an African accent.
Me too.
Which I find really weird. What?
So from 1 to 10, I would say like now, like me now speaking to you guys, I'm not fresh off the boat at all. But I can be really fresh if I want to. I think I can put on the freshness.
5 for me.
Yeah, 5. I can put on the freshness and it depends who I'm around. So if I'm around freshies, I will become fresh. So what's your favourite African music? Well, we both have the same music at the moment, so.
Old school hip life is...
It's the fact that B-Side coming back with the old school hip life.
Like,
that's what I really like.
Highly spiritual.
I didn't even know the words.
But that's your favourite song by now.
Wait, let that bit come there. Favorite African food? What's your favorite African food?
Kenke.
You like kenke? I think mine is a mutu.
Oh, okay.
I love Amutua so much. Amutua with Nkatagwai. I love it.
That's nice.
I love that so much. But I also like red.
That's what I mean. I'm sticking to kinky dokno.
Is that really your favourite?
Yeah.
With fried fish?
Yeah, and pepper.
And
shito and chofi and egg and sardine and everything.
But my obsession right now is shito. Like, I have shito with everything. Like, I have shito and plain rice on its own. Oh my gosh. It's like the arts, isn't it, Stephen? Like, I'm so obsessed with shito right now. Like, every time I go, I just ask for shito. That's like my main thing right now. African movie. Favourite African movie? I haven't watched an African film in so long, so I don't have like a recent favourite African film.
Kumasi Yonko. I don't know why.
I don't even know that film.
But yeah, that was one of my favourite films.
Oh my gosh, ages ago there was this film called... Was it
Don't
called
say Beyonce.
Oh,
Don't say Beyonce, man, about Beyonce.
and that's probably the last African film I remember actually watching. No,
Princess Tyra.
no, Adam's Apple.
Adam's Apple's good.
Adam's Apple was the last film that I... Who Killed Nancy? What do you hate most about Africa?
Mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes. Yeah, I hate that, but I hate the potholes as well.
Gutter.
The gutter. Oh, the gutter. The smell. No, I hate the smell of the markets.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't like it. I remember one time, ages ago, when we went to Ghana with my dad, and we went into the market, and I was like, we was by the meat bit, and I was like, this place smells, and all the workers were coming at me with their knives.
Oh no.
Like, seriously. Because I was like, it's like I'm insulting the thing, but... What do you love most about Africa?
The food. The environment. I think the people.
The people, the freedom, the lifestyle.
One thing I like about Ghanaians is that they wake up at 5 a.m. or so, get ready for work. Then they work till 10 o'clock. No, 6 o'clock, sorry, 6 p.m. And after that, they start chilling. Like,
they chill.
They don't
like
have no work
Ghanaians
tomorrow.
know how to chill.
Like, they'll go to, your friend is saying, what do you call it? Where your dad always goes to in Gold Coast.
Gold Coast. What?
Where there's live
bands and stuff. There was Friday. No, it's not Fridays.
Oh,
yeah, Fridays in Tema.
Shop bar. That's what I'm
Shop
trying
bar,
to say.
yeah.
But you know, stuff like that.
Like Ghanaians know how to chill. Like in the UK here, we go to work and we just come home.
We have a schedule.
Go
wake
to
up,
work,
go work,
come home.
That's it.
Wake up, go work, come home. But Ghanaians know how to go to work, and then from work they'll go and chill, like at the bar, have some kebabs. Oh God, what makes you different from other Africans? What makes you different from other Africans?
I don't know, because last time I was told that I look from Cameroon, from Congo, so I don't know. I'm not really different from any African.
I don't think I'm different from African as well, because I think everyone who's African holds specific values, and I hold values as well. I can't say what makes me different from other Africans. I just have
We're all the same.
another nationality. Like, I've got British as well, so British, you know. Do you speak pidgin English? No.
A little bit.
Go on, say something.
Snap, you put me on the spot again.
Now what kind be that now? Waiting for that. How far?
Waiting they happen.
What around your house represents your culture? I've got so much.
No, I found this.
Oh yeah. Talking drums. That, and I've got this as well. I've got my
horse. Khloe Kardashian would love this.
They would. You know what it is? Yeah, people, and this is like handmade as well. People in, like, they're starting to sell these a lot. So those are the things that represent my culture or our culture. What is a ridiculous question you were asked about your culture? I have one, but it's a question that was asked ages ago, like 10 years ago probably. Well, like in school, like back in school, like obviously because the way Africa is portrayed on TV, people actually think that that's how Africa is. So people ask, do you guys really live in huts? No, we don't live in huts. We actually live in houses. Mansions. Like, come on, like, oops. Like, British houses, London houses are small compared to what our houses are in Africa or in Ghana. Like, so no, we don't live in huts.
Question that someone asked me at work was, do you have a motorway? And I had to think about it, but then, yeah, we got the Tema motorway.
We got the Tema motorway.
That's the only motorway I actually know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one I know, basically. The one I use, so.
What African country besides your own do you want to visit? I want to go to South Africa.
I was going to say that. I actually want to go Nigeria as well.
Do you? What do you plan to give back to Africa? In the future, what I want to do is open up an occupational therapy firm in Ghana, because like Africans in general, not just Ghana, they have this taboo of if you're mentally ill, someone's done juju you on black magic and stuff, and I want to get rid of that, because people are actually sick, and then train people in that way. Yeah, it's long, but yeah, I want to do something like that along with what I do now. When do you plan to next go to Ghana or go to Africa? You're going this year again, innit?
As usual.
You going in December?
I think so.
We might go in December.
I'll
My
see you
dad was saying
there.
it. We might go in December. If we don't go in December, then not for 2 years. No. Not for another 2 years. But if we do go this year, it will be December. Are you proud to be African? Of course. Come on, man. There's no other better nationality to be. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please thumbs up this video. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace. I'm gonna research it. What Nana means and what a
I thought it was like
means.
queen and king, but I'm not